Hey, what it do, baby? We're in where are we at? Tampa, Orlando? We're in Tampa.
What's up, everybody?
Chesco.
Yo.
He never misses.
Hi.
Yo. And then we got Sublet. Yo, G's are all here. Everybody already left. Dragon Ball Super. We had a big event. 37 people.
We had a big locals, okay?
37. Top 10 in the 37. What did you use today? So what did you? And we got legends.
Let me tell you what happened.
Legends. Pixelated on the camera. He's too good.
Okay, I woke up this morning. Let me tell you. Look at me. Don't look at the fucking cards yet.
Yes.
I woke up this morning. My car was towed. I have to go get my car. I come to this dumbass event. I fucking was in such a flustered. I was so flustered that I forgot my book bag. And I was an hour late, so I got a game loss round 1, and then I walk in with no book bag, and I'm like, yo, Frank, I need the best, most fucking crispy, saltiest, best fucking deck I've ever played. And he hands me an actual pile of dog shit, and he's like, yo, bro, play this shit. So I went X2, I got a game loss for showing up late, and then I lost 1 game. This is a really fun deck, though. It's really fun. Anyway, we'll get into it. It's basically Vegex.
What experience? Because I know you played Vegex before. And
I've never played this shit before. I've never played this leader before, but it is a lot like Vegex. So
that's a young invader. He left. He's too quick. All right, go ahead.
So it's like, yeah, some games feel like Vegex, and then some games feels like you're playing a set 2 deck or some shit. You know what I mean? Okay, so the leader just fucking mills 3 and gains crit. By the way. So when I gave him the deck, he said he wanted the deck. I only brought 2 decks. My main deck for today and then my deck for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a fun day, like teams. So it's no sideboard. No sideboard.
This deck has no sideboard. He's got no mat, no nothing. It's almost got no sleeves. You hate to see it. So he's been raw dogging as best of 1 deck this whole day, just no sideboard. Fuck it. So he's just been playing this shit like a best of 1. All right, now go.
Yeah, if my tiebreakers weren't so dog shit, I'd have got in. But okay, so we're playing TFS. This card's still fine, whatever. Yeah. We're playing a less good TFS. It's swing, take a life, fucking gain, whatever. Spirit boost 1, untap it. On the backside, if you spirit boost, you take a life and untap your leader, then you swing, and he's like, he can be. You get a lot of it. It's a fucking aggro deck. You get a lot of attacks. So,
what turn were you usually killing people at though? Matthew
There's
Coombs.
like 11 X2.
People don't realize, but he's VSA. Everybody here's VSA, but they're undercover.
Turn 3. I killed a couple of people on turn 2 going first, but turn 3 usually.
Yeah. Okay.
For super combos. This card's pretty nuts. So you can turn 1. If you go second, you go mill 3, swing Champa. Summon, swing. You deal 3 crit damage on turn 1. It's pretty nutty.
And then potentially play like Unison, whatever the fuck else
you play your Vegex cards, you know.
Of course, right.
2 fucking negates, I guess.
Yeah.
And then,
all right, I played 2 negates. Okay, I'm gonna take over a little bit.
Go ahead.
I got the 2 negates as far as the list. Yeah. Because I like the 2 blockers, and I already have I have other defensive shit in the deck, right? So go ahead.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you just said.
Yeah. So, okay, also, when you're going so hard early on, turn 1 and 2, they're going to have to deal with the Unison and the board, right? They're not going to have a lot to crack back and kill you. So, shit like this is really good. Also, the token negate's really good, but I actually went for her instead. I could also go to the token negate, but I don't want to go more than this, because this is 53. And I like my ratios where they are, and I don't want to go down on anything else. And everything else is really important. Obviously, this is important. Yeah.
This would thrive. I've only played this deck today, but this thrives against control decks that can't crack back. So if I go first and I push really hard on turn 2, against blue, they really can't do very much. Against U7 has a lot more tools. It's gonna be a tougher matchup. The Vegex cards, we're still playing Vegex. This deck really only feels good based on how many of these you mill. Games where I mill 2 of these and milling the Unison is so important.
I
would actually consider playing the other shit Unison as well. Maybe as another one-of copy.
Yes. By the way, that one also gets played by milling. The thing about that one is that I think it only goes up to 10. It's not that great.
This one's better.
Yeah, it's a Masked Saiyan, but you need something to spirit boost for the cards he's about to show you. And he showed you the yellow Masked Saiyan, and then we have this one.
Yeah, so this one's actually
You need
insane.
to spirit boost for these guys.
So it's tap 1, spirit boost 1, discard this. Your opponent can choose to bottom deck a life, or you play this card. So if your opponent's at 1 life, obviously they can't do that. If they're at 2 life and they bottom deck, you're in lethal range. The cool thing is you normally have Champa, so whether it doesn't matter. Like if they're at 3 life, you do this, they put themselves down to 2, I just fucking swing Champa. Because when you Spirit Boost, your leader untaps.
Yeah, you take a life, so you always swing first with him.
Always swing
Then
first,
you tap 1 reveal, drop him, and then they always let you play it sometimes, and then like you untap and take a life.
Exactly, yeah.
By the way, he loses his skill, by the way, unfortunately.
Yeah, he loses critical, but he keeps his buff, so he's still 20k.
Yeah.
4 Champa, Frank's bum ass only had 3. I had to borrow 1.
For a major event, hell yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I had 4.
Yeah, best turn 1 play, right? You go mill 3, gain crit, gain 5k, swing, boom.
Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah.
Either 20 or it doesn't. People aren't out comboing it. No one out comboed this turn 1. They negated it.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, but then I still have Champa for next turn, so whatever.
Yes.
It's like set 1 Vegeta, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Overrealm more. We played this guy's. This is still broken as shit. Did you know that if you just open this on turn 1, you still just win? Sorting is still really powerful. As long as like this gets this back, so as long as you see 1 copy of this, you have access to 5 of it. Really, still a broken card.
Yeah.
But then this also gets itself back, so you have like this loop of Overrealms that swing for 30k.
Yeah.
It's not playing any Vegetas. I'd play probably 2 of the Vegeta just to fuse a little bit.
Right. Yeah, if you guys find room, that's a great card.
And Secret Rare and Triple Super Kame. This is just so you don't get blown out by a floodgate or what the fuck. This card's, it's a great card, of course.
So the thought on this is you can play this turn 2 offensively.
Yeah.
You can turn this whenever offensively. Like turn 2, you bring them down really low.
No,
and turn 3, they can't really.
I killed somebody on turn 2 today.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
consistently though.
Yeah.
And in turn 3, when you start going, this is the turn 3. So it's turn 2,
yeah.
And in turn 3, you gotta have one of these. That's why I run 3.
Yeah, I agree with 3.
And it's like like against Gamma, they play like a floodgate or some shit. This card's just nasty. Like I know people run the blue black. I like the mono black better. Like I can't fuck with blue black. I know Bean's crazy.
The only thing I would do is I would add 2 Vegetas, the feint reading or like feint attack or whatever.
So would you take something out on your build, or would you go to 55? Just go to 55? Yeah, okay, cool. So if you're listening at home, go to 55 if you can do that. If you want to play with the negates, I can see playing 2 token negates instead of the Kai, but yeah.
Obviously this was best at 3, but I didn't have a sideboard. You know, that's cool. Whatever, but fuck this. I mean, if you're playing this deck, you're just trying to go full monkey, I guess I would say it.
Yeah.
You're just trying to full frank it. You know.
Yeah.
No, it's a really really fun deck. I might actually pick this up and tweak it a little bit because I guess like black Zenkai cards are really bad, but like there's like I don't know, the Dark Broly Overrealm is really good because if you mill it, you can play it. You have no cards in hand ever.
Yeah. It's a bit expensive for this deck, but yeah, that card rules. I was reading that card. I fucking love that card.
Yeah, I don't know. I would try some shit out. Really fun deck. Shout out to Frank. Frank, thank you for letting me use your deck.
Top 10.
Almost top 10, baby. Almost made it.
Where's Nico? Nico! The Vegeta Saint Army boy, he topped. I'm about to have a profile for him too. Let's go, Jay. Another Vegeta Saint boy. All right, take it easy. Good shit, bro. Yeah.